Up next on a Sunday morning on Today in New York. Today in New York, your Sunday edition coming your way next. And a good Sunday morning to you. Welcome to Today in New York. It's the 5th of January, 2014. How many times have you written 13?
I haven't had a chance to write it yet. However, I will say time flies when you're having fun. Already the 5th of January?
I know, right? I know. I'm Pat Battle.
I'm Contessa Brewer. And, you know, we're watching the bitter cold now moving out for the day. After the break, a local doctor goes back to his hometown to challenge a serious health care issue. That's today's Positively Black.
And we're going to take you to Brooklyn for Talk Stoop. Well, what a perfect segue. We just saw Janice there, and what time is it? It is time for this week's Wednesday's Child. We're going to meet Gregory the Third and Gregory the Fourth.
Both are bright, likable teens who got to spend an afternoon learning about music at a professional recording studio. News 4's Janice Huff has their stories.
Oh, she took the Jersey Shore by storm. Little storm. Big party. Yeah, it was Snooki. She turned partying into a multi-million-dollar enterprise.
And now she's taking a seat with Kat Greenleaf in today's Talk Stoop. Next at 7, a check of the forecast, plus our big stories this morning.
Including 3 people recovering from an emergency landing like no other.
And 3 folks got the experience of a lifetime. In fact, lucky to be alive after it. An amazing emergency landing in the Bronx. Investigators are trying to figure out why this plane had to land on one of the busiest highways in the country, an emergency landing. This was yesterday on the Major Deegan Expressway. The aircraft, as you can see, loaded up onto a tow truck, taken off of the highway for examination.
New year, new you. We're going to talk to 3 experts, not 1 but 3, on how to improve your finances, your image, and your personal life in 2014.
Well, it takes 3 if you're going to remake yourself. You know, come on.
2 over. When we come back, stay tuned. Hi, ladies.
A new year and a time for a new you. Well, forget about the resolutions. And this is about making real change in 2014. Physical, financial, family life, maybe career goals. With me this morning, Pamela Johnson, who's an image and branding consultant, president of a new life management company called The Board. JC Gossett is a dance and fitness coach, part of the new show, The Variety Living Companion, on the Health and Wellness TV network. And Sonia Baghdadi is a relationship expert, also host on the new Variety Living Companion show. Nice to have you ladies with me. I mean, there's so many resolutions that fall into these 3 categories. But JC, when you're, diet and exercise are the most popular New Year's resolutions. Read a great book on maternity leave called Switch that says we're actually, as human beings, not hardwired for self-discipline. It's a finite resource, and so many of us run out after 3 days. How do you make real change?
I think like looking at it from an 80-20 approach, trying to make great decisions 80% of the time.
When I was making a big change, I found that keeping my gym gear in the car and changing my route home so that I had to drive by the gym made all the difference in the world for me.
And that's a lifestyle change for you, right? It's not looking at your fitness as trying to fit into an hour out of your day. It's how can I change my life to be my healthiest self?
And it made it a lot harder to skip the gym even when I was tired. Tell me a little bit, Sonia, about how we can affect and improve relationships in 2014.
And you know, I don't think that it's a common resolution for a lot of people. A lot of people want to lose weight or they want to quit smoking or get more organized. But as you mentioned, it's so important to take stock of our relationships.
Ladies, thank you so much. A little scratching of the surface here this morning for the new you. We'll be right back after this.